Yo, 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 yo! Welcome back to another episode of Cooking in the Raw. I'm your host, Laura Shelby, aka Shell. Do you think my shirt's too bright? See, I was taught I need to start wearing lighter clothes and fill the background with brighter colors. So I decided to go bright, bright, bright yellow, representing sunshine. Alright, so today on Cooking in the Raw, it's all about steak. Alright, so I'm doing another sirloin, continuing with the episode of All About Steak. I'm doing another sirloin here. This is going to be skewered. It's going to be a skewered grilled, in-house grilled, a skewered grilled summer tomato salad. Did I say summer again? Yes, I did, because it is summertime. We're going to kick this in a notch. Alright, so I'm going to get this started here. Grill's already hot, meat's already cubed, skewers already soaked. Now let's get the show going. So I'm going to start by skewering myself up some meat here. Now notice I didn't marinate because the marinade is going to come after the cooking. So there's no need to marinate. Alright? It's sort of like a escabeche. You know? It's not a ceviche, but an escabeche. Marinate after the cooking. So we're going to do that with this beef here. Just get it nice and seared and cooked to the temperature we want. Then marinate. So we get some skewers here. See, I got some fat ones and some thin ones here. Alright. Almost like yakitori. Maybe I should do an Asian grill. I like my indoor grill. You know, keeps me warm. And that means I'm going to be grilling in the wintertime. Alright, so we get this nice and skewered up here. A few pieces. Let me get another one here with a point tip on here. Alright. Skewer that through. We got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta go with an even 6. Alright, because the camera operator is saying to me, you better make sure you have enough for me. She's going like this. Make sure you do enough for me. Alright, so I'm doing it up here. Alright, so we got that going. Take off the glove. Some salt and pepper. Simple flavoring here. Very light on each side. Salt and pepper. Alright, and while that's grilling, I want to cut tomatoes to make the salad. So let's get this on the grill. Hopefully the grill's hot enough and ready. Here goes nothing. Oh yeah, baby, it's sizzling. Almost like little steak lollipops here. Now the good thing about this is, even though it gets pretty hot, you don't have to worry too much about burning the sticks. Not like if you were doing a fire grill outside. So we're going to let that do its thing. And while that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and start making this salad here. Get my little knife. I'm going to cut up some tomatoes. I got two types of tomatoes here. You know, some sunburst with yellow tomatoes and just a simple red tomato. Keeping it very simple here. I tried to pick up some of mine. They call them ground cherries, like little sweet cherry-like tomatoes. You know, they grow bushy on the ground. I didn't have enough of those, and by the time I got home, I realized I ate them all. So I can't use those today. But this is going to work here. So we just get this nice and chopped up while that meat is cooking. Very simple dish. Something you can make quickly for friends when they're coming over, especially if you're doing it on the outside of the grill or the inside of the house. Which is what I like to do. Appetizers. You know, beautiful colors, beautiful, simple, fresh, right flavors. Alright, that's the dish. I'm done. No, I'm just kidding. So we have some of the golden tomatoes in there. We'll slice up nice little dice of the red here. We'll put those in. Let me cut off the core. There's that. Now, stack nice meaty tomato, which is what you want. You don't want a tomato, you know, that falls apart with the flesh. You want a nice meaty tomato here. Okay? It's going to hold its shape. You see what I'm doing? Just simple dicing. Tomatoes holding its shape. And one more. Take a look at my meat here. It's doing its thing. Alright? We're going to get this to a nice mid-rare to medium. Just gonna let it just sit there and do its thing while I make up this salad. Alright, so there's that. Clean off the hands here. Now, a little bit of salt and pepper. I want to get some of that natural tomato juice kicking up here. Alright. Oh, now that was raw. Did you see that? Did you see that? Oh, that was raw. All of the herbs. Well, yes. So, now, my table is clean, but in case some people may get grossed out in TV land, I'll just chop up some more. Okay? I always keep an extra thing of herbs here. So we're going to do the herbs right here. I got some thyme, and I'm going to put it in there. And I got plenty of time because of the steak. Wow, that was raw. I told you at some point, you're going to realize that this is happening real and in real time. But, better the herbs than my finger. I always say. So, we got that going here. Do a nice little chiffonade here on the basil. I shouldn't have mentioned anything about my finger right before I started cutting, huh? I got lucky here. Alright, so there's that. Now, let me get some parsley. Get a nice little turn here on the skewers. Because by the time I get this salad ready, they're going to be ready. Wow, look how great that is. I have to worry about burned sticks. So now, let's get some more parsley here. So as you can see, I keep my herbs separated so I can just grab and go. Keep them in Ziploc bags in the freezer or in the refrigerator. So we throw in some parsley, pick off some parsley. Good thing this was a very simple herb mix. Alright? Set that over here. And now, the race against time. Chop, chop, chop. I mean a rough chop here. You know, we're not looking for, you know, very fine chopped herbs here. Because we actually want to taste the herbs in this dish. You know, it's all about freshness here in this dish. So we got our, in this case, our background is going to be the steak. Because all this freshness in the herbs and the tomato is just going to jump out. We got a nice little acidity in tomato. Now, let's try this again. Here are our herbs. Let's take this nice and easy. Herbs in the bowl. You gotta applaud. Yay, yay, I did it, I did it. I was wondering when that was gonna happen when I did something that was really live. Alright, let me get a spoon here to stir that up. Alright, we did the salt and pepper. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these on just to eat without the skewers. So we mix those herbs in. We already added the salt. Got the herbs mixed in. I'm going to put just a little bit of red wine vinegar. Just a splash. That's all I want here. Okay, just a splash. I'm going to put in some extra virgin olive oil. Okay, I want a little bit more of that in there. Now, spice number 00 here. 00. I still owe you guys that video. Trust me, I haven't forgotten. But a little bit of 00 spice. You know, just to kick up the flavors a little bit more. Doesn't that look wonderful? Oh, man. Oh, wow. So now, we'll clear off some space here. Bring over our plate. Let's check our meat. Looking pretty good. Nice mid-rare temperature here. Okay, that one's doing its thing still. So now, watch how simple this is to put this plate together. I'm even going to lay down just a little bit of the spice on the bottom here of the plate. You know, because I want to make sure everyone gets some of these spices here. Alright? We're going to lay down our tomato. Look at that. Doesn't that look great? Very nice. I mean, you can serve this on top of a bed of greens if you like. You know, but today, it's all about the beef. You know, so you can even call this, if you like, a chunky. I mean, real chunky salsa. Okay? And since there's two of us, I'm just going to do it all on the plate here. Okay? So I like the color. So that's doing its thing. That's pretty nice. Set this down here in the back. Alright. Now, another drizzling of olive oil. We're going to put down here. A little bit more salt. All those juices come out. Alright. Now, our skewers, we're going to go straight hot. So they're about a nice medium to mid rare. And we're just going to set those right on top. Those are cooking. Everyone's doing their thing. Now, you got to have some bread to get up all of the juices. Alright, in the end. So that is resting. The meat is resting right on top of the tomato salad. We have our bread here. And that is the dish. You know what? I want to cap this off with something else. How about a drizzling of balsamic vinegar, but not over the whole thing. You know, nice aged, look how thick that is. Nice aged balsamic vinegar. Look at that. We're just going to go half. It adds a nice color contrast to it and flavor. Now, there's the dish. So we have skewered grilled sirloin with a fresh tomato and herb salad, drizzled on with extra virgin olive oil and aged balsamic vinegar, about 20-year aged balsamic vinegar. I hope you enjoyed the show as I enjoyed presenting it to you, but I guess we can't forget the tasting part, huh? So how you want to do this? Now, good thing about this and these skewers is this. Notice I left the pointer on the end. So you can take your skewer, get a little bit of each tomato, okay? Let me get a napkin here for my camera operator. And we're going to do this right. So we got that. One more tomato here. There you go. Tell us what you think. Then I'm going to have one. If I can get myself a tomato. Well, I'm going with one tomato then. Alright, here we go. That fresh enough tomato with the charred taste of the meat. Light gastric. Now, look at the plate here. That's all the juice to be eaten with the bread. So I'm going to see you next time. I'm going to see you next time when I bring to you some of my dishes that I enjoy on Cooking in the Raw. Right now, I'm getting my grill on.